think it was time for me to get a lot of things off of my chest. And I mean, and through the process, it was really like therapeutic. It really healed a lot of areas. And just talking about it, yeah. So Beauty in My Pain, is the title, and that is, I mean, it speaks for itself. Just finding beauty in the midst of chaos. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing that, you know, me going through the fire actually purified me. Actually brought some stuff to the surface that was hidden. It caused me to address some things, growth, and it was in this place that, you know, the Most High really drew near to me. You feel me?
Praise God.
And so, and that's pretty much what the concept of the album is. But it's also like I'm walking you through a therapy session, so it is a themed album, and y'all gonna get that all the way through.
Yes, sir.
So we can go ahead and start at number one.
Mr. Prudhomme, I'm glad you can make it. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How about yourself?
Well, I'm very excited to start this journey with you, and I'm honored that you would let me accompany you in such a pivotal moment of your life.
Oh, man, same here, man. I'm excited. This is
lights, I'd rather be a light to the blind. So screw the groupies and the fangs, the Gucci and the chains. Cause I done been through things no one truly can explain. Life crept up on me and gave me a two-piece, but it's strange. Cause despite the bumps and bruises, I found beauty in my pain. Most view my journey and they assume that I can't get right. I'm thankful for the storms cause the rain helped me gain insight. Surrendered to God with both hands up, but it ain't midnight. And I learned that you lose your soul trying to save this life. Just word. Look, this is more than gospel rap, I promise that. I can hit the lotto tonight and give every dollar back. Just to have my mama back, just to get my brother and my father back. Everything I drop is back. I was in the state prison yard where it was popping. That folk knew it's not an option. I made it out with my mind intact. It sound like mathematicians. Let's take it back a few years when I was young and still just a dick. The devil was after me to show me vices and say, here you go, now go ahead, take your pick. And I knew I was called by the Lord with the straight time me dog, and I was busy riding the fence. And you know how they say it, go, her head make it soft behind, and my head was hard as a brick.
Boy.
That's
Nah, like, real talk,
Appreciate
this, it sounds like an album. It sounds like a full body of work.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know, I haven't known you like your whole, you know,
Yeah.
but just knowing the music that I heard of you, this sound like back in the days when you used to go buy a CD,
Yeah.
and you crack that plastic open and you slap it in the CD deck while you riding, and then it hit.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm feeling about it. I do feel like this is leading up to be your greatest body of work musically that you put forth. Like,
Ready for the next one, man. That
Ready
was,
for
Yeah.
the next one.
That first song, it makes you want. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
let's
like-
get this. Like, I
okay,
want to hear
yeah.
the rest of this.
that was just the intro.
I mean, to be honest, there's really not a lot of people that I feel like I can talk to or who really understands what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying. Actually, I think that I have a suggestion for you. I've recommended this particular exercise to a majority of my clients, and I've gotten a lot of positive feedback. I feel like it'll be perfect for you. What I want you to do is write a note to yourself, and in that note, I want you to be as real and honest as possible. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do that. I can try.
Sometimes I feel like I ain't got no one to talk to. So I'm talking to you, yeah, I'm calling you out. Lately you ain't been yourself, tell me what all this about. You been saying what up, you ain't been watching your mouth. It's like you carry a dark cloud when you walk in the house. So what's the excuse for this type of behavior? You need to quit, fool, really get yourself together. What's the issue? It's been a minute since I heard from you. Let nobody love you like I do, so I'm concerned for you. Get discouraged, been watching you for a while. I've been a bit observant and it seems you lost yourself. Should I put in a missing person? I don't recognize you no more, it's like you a different person. Homie, cast your cares upon the Lord and let him lift the burden. Sometimes I feel.
yeah, I like that album.
Appreciate it, bro.
Just to touch on what he said, you know what I mean? It does have like a good like old school album vibe. It's like a breath of fresh air because that's what like hip hop is almost missing these days.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
Just jumble rap about whatever rhymes, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The art of storytelling in hip hop's kind of been lost.
Yeah.
So I like, you know what I mean? It's got that whole storytelling album
Yeah.
kind of, you know. It's like a like a 90s old school type of vibe, but with a new school type of sound.
Appreciate it. Yep.
Liking it.
Yeah, I think the concept is super dope.
Yep.
Like that intro, it did a good job of preparing you for what you're about to get into.
Yeah.
Because you know, when you listen to an album, it's kind of selfish, like, because you're looking to intake the music. But I think this album is allowing those that know you to know you even more, and those that don't know you to get the proper introduction of who you are as an artist and everything you went through. But that intro is what did it to where now I'm not just listening to hear a banger, I'm actually listening to hear a story.
Right.
And now I'm sitting back like, dang, I'm in a whole therapy session right now. I'm gonna close my eyes and be like, let me go ahead and break up with this bad relationship. You know,
and I think because we, like, everybody here is intimate. Like, we all known you for a while. Yeah. We know your story good. Yeah. So like, it's like, it don't take a couple times to hear it. Like, it hits the first time because I know your story. Yeah. So it's like everything I hear, I'm like, oh. Yeah. That's right here.
I'm soaking it up, bro.
But so far, so good though. It sounds
clean.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. It's love, man.
I did like when you said like, you want to get better so your kids aren't going to be traumatized kids.
Right.
That was powerful.
Right. Appreciate it.
That was powerful. Yeah.
What I said, well, y'all heard what I said, man. I'm like, just release it and then
read the
like,
first.
dang.
And sweat it out in the booth.
Right. But yeah, we can go to the next one.
But I feel my heart is playing tricks on me. Somehow I still keep holding on. Yeah. I think it's the truest have a grip on me. And girl, I know it's wrong and I try to stay strong. But when I get around it, I get so weak. It's not easy to walk away. I've been fighting with thoughts of getting rid of you lately. I can't stay here, I gotta take flight. This feels good, but this ain't right. Yeah, me and you, we had a great night. But I'ma feel convicted when the daylight. Yeah, I'm facing all of this temptation, and I got so much to lose. This is a sticky situation. Ooh, I thought all I needed in this life was sin. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, no. But I feel my heart is playing tricks on me. Somehow I still keep holding on. Yeah. I think it's the truest have a grip on me.
He said, I'm gonna cut it off where it's supposed to be cut off. Right? Nah, you know, me being an artist myself and sitting back analyzing and then knowing you as an artist, I can tell you, like, you stepped out of the usual Bazooka Joe. You feel me? Because
the boy got them vocals.
Like,
I'm trying to tell you. I know you. Hey, you love this.
I remember.
You love this.
I remember when you was at the house, you sung it. You
told
me, he was I was writing a song too. I'm like, what? He was like, here, this is how it go. And like, when I was listening to him, I'm like, this is the song. That's cool.
And just your cadence, how you was rapping.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably don't know, but I know.
Yeah.
That's like Bazooka Joe 2.0.
Yeah.
Like,
Super Saiyan.
like on everything. So you was in your bag. And like when it comes to these songs, it's obviously this album is to be transparent. Yeah. But these songs, you know, being a believer, dealing with situations like this, when it comes to women, when it comes to temptation, when it comes to toxic relationships, that's something that most people don't want to be transparent on. You feel me? So I think this is gonna hit a lot for the people that secretly have these issues, and then those that that can relate to it. Obviously, you know, because it got the singing in there, so it's gonna vibe. But what you talking about is real. You feel what I'm saying? Like
I like how you modernized it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. It's something that the younger generation could bump to because it's got the sound, it's got that newer sound to it. You know what I mean? And it's something that in Christian hip hop, you know, what I mean, Christian hip hop is real watered down. Yeah. So it's like it only shows you the shiny part of it. You know what I mean? So you don't really hear.
What I'm doing for God. And,
what I'm doing for God, and we out here moving, and you know, to be honest, you know, a lot of the CHHs almost became a little secular. You know, as far as how they act. Right. So this is something that could reach the youth, reach the streets, and a lot of the most Christians, the percentage of people is struggling and going through the fire, like you said, the percentage of the Christians that everything is all peachy is the small version. So this is always getting catered to. This small, where everything's peachy, and these ones over here is kind of getting
not
neglected. You know what I mean? And not on purpose. It's just ones over here in the struggle. It's kind of hard to hear. The bubblegum part of it. You know what I'm saying? So
this don't have nothing to really relate to.
Right. So this is going to hit. This is going to hit a multiple of people. You know what I'm saying? So and ages too. So you're looking at different generations. So I like you, man.
Yeah, for me, like I don't know any like musical knowledge or anything like that, but I think it's all gonna tie back into, at least from my perspective, is all gonna tie back into what was said on that first track. Yeah. You know what I mean? As far as hearing what your story is, that message alone is where the biggest impact can be made at within that, as far as somebody hearing this from that perspective and hearing that, and then hearing what you've gone through as the project further on, and you reveal more things, and people that have struggled with this, whatever it may be, being set free from that, or getting some sort of release or freedom from whatever they're wrestling with inside, knowing that somebody that even possibly that they look up to in a manner of where you are in a position, I know that can be like, oh man, he's got this platform, or he's got this position, and he's gone through the same stuff that I have.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, and for those that are in it, it's hard to see a light at the end of the tunnel, and so something like this is almost like that little light where it's like, oh, he made it through. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like a, you know what I mean?
That's what it's all for, bro. Like, man, real talk.
And listening to it, when it first came on, the way I perceived it was like the female representing whatever temptation you got going on.
Exactly.
So whether it's drugs, whether it's pornography, whatever it may be. Yeah. It's just like talking to that toxic trait.
Problem,
like no, you hit it right on the nail. Because it wasn't written to have a specific like thing, you know what I'm saying? It was just like he said, like close your eyes with whatever relation you in a bad relationship with.
Right. And what's cool about with the psychologist talking in between it, like you can't help but to, when he says, well, I want you to do this, like right off the bat you almost go right into your own thoughts of like it, you know what I'm saying too. So exactly. Like you right there in the ride with it, you know what I mean?
Playing tricks on me.
Number 4 is Lay It Down. I just dropped that. Probably like anybody who didn't hear that in here? I heard it. Pretty much everybody heard that one? Okay, so we could just skip that one. We can go to time.
How many tracks on the project?
16. Yeah, we're gonna try our best.
And every track is 5 minutes
long.
Y'all do the
They say time is all we got. Life is but a vapor. You better be wise about what you do with it. Straight up. Do your time, don't let your time do you. You feel me? Hey, get it. I started off as a trouble boy in a prison cell with a couple coins and a wishing well. Just wishing the Lord would break me about this living hell. I was an infidel, Satan had me so hypnotized like a witch's spell. On the east side, like who knew I'd be a husband, bro? Raising up my little 3 guys from hustle mode into a hustle boat. Squared up with no street crime. I was in jail when my first was born. I do anything to press rewind. I missed the first 3 years of his life and I still can't believe he's 9. Time flies, it grows wings and it speeds by. A wise man told me that time waits, but no man, no, you can't freeze time. Life don't come with a cost, but peace of mind, it don't cost nothing. On the other hand, you spend.
I'm liking how you structured it so far, because like the intro is present, and then you reflect, and then it's like you go see what you need to cut out, and now you're taking us back. And it's kind of like the way that therapy
Tarantino
goes.
on it.
How therapy sessions go is kind of like you sit there, close your eyes, now you're reflecting, reminiscing, all the type of stuff that you gotta dissect yourself with. And I feel like it's kind of It's really flowing.
Appreciate
I like how it's flowing.
Appreciate it.
So you took the concept seriously, and it wasn't just a title.
Nah.
That's dope.